watched me play one time, and I've been here for senior night. I'm pretty sure she's very proud of herself to be where I'm at right now.
Did you have any expectation that she was coming, that she was going to surprise you?
No, not at all. Like, I texted her before the game. She texted me before the game. Just go out there and have fun, do what you do. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And just call me when you're done, and we're gonna talk like regular day. So, Mom, thank you. I love you, and I'm just gonna go have fun. And then when I saw her, I was like, what's going on?
Is it tough to collect yourself after that moment, to get ready to play a game after having an emotional high-end row like that?
Yeah, it was. It was just a motivation for myself to have my mind watch me play for the second time that she. This is the second time that she had watched me play, so I was very proud.
Like ever, or here in the States?
Here in this, like ever, it was the second time. And both times have been here in the States.
Where was the first time?
In Duke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when I left my hometown when I was 14 years old, and she never watched me play. So
when you left Colombia and came here, did you ever imagine you'd be playing in the ACC against the best college basketball in the country?
To be honest, I never imagined myself playing at this level. Especially when I came, I went to Finley Prep and there was a lot of guys. I saw a lot of coaches coming through my teammates, but they never talked to me because my language barrier. I didn't speak no English when I came, but now for me to be here is just something that I know how no words to explain how proud of myself I am.
It's been quite the journey for you from Colombia to now playing basketball. How would you describe your journey, especially even just your 2 years here at Florida State?
Well, I really have no words to describe how hard it has been for myself to come to the United States, especially the first year speaking no English, people trying to talk to me, I couldn't talk to them. My coach was trying to explain something to me, I couldn't listen to them. But I'm just proud of myself to be where I'm at right now.
When did you see your mom after the game? Was it like in the stands, or did she meet you in the locker room? When did you get to see her after the game?
After the game, she was outside. I came out and talked to her. But I was looking at her all the time in the game. I was I was focused on the game, but I was just looking at my mom. I didn't see nobody else in the crowd, just my mom.
To have I think you had 19 in the second half. How neat was that, man, to do that in front of her in a huge game?
Well, we knew we needed to win the game, no matter what happened. And we went to the locker room. My team was like, you've been too selfish. Just be more aggressive. Attack the basket. You see something there, just go do it. Just we believe in you, and just go have fun. And I just did what they want me to do.
Can you talk about what it's like to have a rim protector like Ike on the back line?
Well, having Ike back there, it just gives you so much support. Like knowing, like with the new rules, you cannot touch somebody when they drive into the basket. So sometimes they just go by you, and having Ike back there, like Ike go get it, and it's unbelievable.
What did they say you did on the offensive foul?
Well, they said I kicked my leg, but I didn't know. It was my shot. I just jumped straight forward, and they said I kicked my leg.
You ever been called for an offensive foul?
Never have been for a foul like
I don't
that.
think I've ever seen it.
What did it feel like up at Clemson when you hit a couple of big threes? I know you'd been in a slump, but when you drained a couple of threes, did that get you some mojo?
Well, it was just when I shot those threes, it was like I always take the same shot every time. So when they went in, I was like, "Welcome back, Braian." Because I've been in for like 3 games too long. I think I didn't hit like 26 of my last shots. I didn't make them. My threes, making those threes was kind of like really support for myself.
Did that carry over into this game?
Yeah. I think I didn't make no threes here, but I still was being aggressive and shooting the shots that I want to shoot.
Do you think that sometimes, and maybe not just you, but the team, does the defense execute better when you're hitting shots on? Like, do you feel like you maybe buckle down more on defense after you've made some shots on offense?
I don't feel like that. I feel like our defense gives us a lot of more shots and more execution. If we get a steal, we get a dunk. People get it going. So I think like our defense gives
the defense leading to offense.
How big is it to close out the season with the win against Boston College to now heading into the ACC tournament?
Well, we knew we needed this game no matter what to be at least 500 on the league, and now we're just waiting to see who we need to play next. And no matter who's going to be in the front of us, we're just going to play hard and do what we do.
Braian, it kind of seemed like with about 8 to go, something flipped for this team. What do you think it was?
We just knew that our season was on the line, and I feel like when we play from behind, when we need to do something, we play way better, and we just start executing our offense, playing more defense. I feel like that gives us a lot of motivation for ourselves.
What do you feel like you personally know now about your game and the way that this team plays going into Brooklyn compared to last year when you were added to Brooklyn?
Well, I know that we need everybody to play well, and we need everybody from 18 men to the first man in the rotation. We need everybody to just stay focused and locked in the whole game, and we will be fine.
So to start